And welcome to Sktv'S News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Himapti Kongbantabam. First headlines. BJP Manipur President A. Sharda Devi takes oath as Member of Parliament for Rajya Sabha after winning lone seat uncontested. And massive standoff erupts on Imphal Tamenglong Road as locals intercept and detain essential goods conveyed under security escort for Kuki community. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sharda Devi took oath of office as Member of Parliament MP in the Rajya Sabha today. Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan administered the oath to the newly elected MPs from various states inside the Rajya Sabha chamber. Sharda Devi took her oath in Manipuri language, swearing in the name of God and pledged to bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India. She also swore to uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India and to faithfully discharge her duties. The Rajya Sabha seat from Manipur remained vacant after the term of the lone sitting MP Leishemba Sanajauba expired this month. The central BJP leadership nominated Sharda Devi to fill the vacancy. She was elected uncontested to the upper house as no other candidate filed nominations for a lone seat.
Council of State ke member amo oina Imphal ta khanbiraba Srimati Adhikari Mem Sharda Devi ehakna Ishor yengtuna wasak jari madudi ehakna aina lingliba Bharat ki Sangvidhan bu chetna thajana amasung luna ningjana chachagani Bharat ki maning tauna panjaba amasung apunba phibham bu kahendana thamjagani aduga hojik pangthokadoriba ithaudang sing asi pukchel sengna pangthokjagani.
Scuffles ensued between locals and security forces at Chawangkining, Thonglang Atungba and Thonglang Akutpa along the Imphal Tamenglong Road in Kangpopi district yesterday after protesters attempted to block a security escorted convoy. The standoff began when a convoy of approximately 28 vehicles carrying essential commodities and passengers under a central security escort were intercepted at Chawangkining village by the locals. However, the vehicles were allowed to proceed following prolonged negotiations between the community leaders and security personnel. The situation escalated approximately 5 to 6 kilometers ahead when unknown individuals placed nail traps along the road surface at Thonglang Atungba. The traps punctured the tires of 5 security escort vehicles, forcing the entire convoy to a halt. As the convoy was stranded, a large crowd consisting mostly of local women from Thonglang Atungba and Thonglang Akutpa quickly mobilized in the area to prevent the vehicles from moving forward. Following a tense face-off, security forces resorted to heavy tear gas shelling at around 10:30 p.m. to disperse the crowd. Additional contingents of the Rapid Action Force subsequently arrived at the scene to assist the security forces, following which the convoy managed to pass through the area. Thado Students Association TSA has rejected the contradictory and misleading statements by Kuki-Zo Council KZC regarding the killing of 6 Naga civilians, including 2 pastors abducted from Leilon Vaifei on May 13. TSA said KZC Chairman Henlien Thang Vaifei publicly apologized on behalf of Kuki community on June 25, but later claimed the apology was only a humanitarian expression and not an admission of responsibility. The statement was issued by TSA GHQ spokesperson Vicky Thado, stated that such clarification undermines the sincerity and credibility of the apology. The association also condemned KZC's justification of the term Kacha Naga, describing it as obsolete and derogatory. TSA further rejected KZC's claim to represent all non-Naga tribal communities. It said there is no separate scheduled tribe named Kuki or Kuki-Zo in Manipur. Instead, it said the constitution recognizes any Kuki tribes as one scheduled tribe entry, while Thado and several other non-Naga tribes are separately recognized as distinct scheduled tribes. TSA also said the Zomi comprise 7 constitutionally recognized tribes that have publicly rejected the labels Kuki and Kukizo. It argued that KZC cannot claim to represent constitutionally distinct tribes such as the Thado or the Zomi without their consent. The association said the Thado community has its own identity, history, institutions and apex body, which is the Thado Impi Manipur, TIM. It maintained that no organization has the authority to issue apologies or political statements in the name of the Thado people without TIM's explicit consent. TSA called on all organizations to respect constitutional identities, use respectful and contemporary terminology, and promote peace through truth, accountability, and responsible leadership. Torrential overnight rains triggered multiple landslides across Tamenglong district, blocking inter-village and inter-subdivisional roads and disrupting normal vehicular movement. Several private properties were reportedly damaged by mudslides. A major landslide occurred at New Salem along Imphal Kangchup Road via Tamay subdivision. Other incidents were reported near SDO office, Tamenglong College Road at Dimthanlong, Amana Colony Road and Ringunlong in Ward Number 2. The district administration has begun clearing the road blockade at New Salem to restore connectivity. The heavy rainfall also damaged power infrastructure after an electric pole collapsed due to landslide at Old Treasury Road near the Zonal Education Office in Tamenglong headquarters, leaving live wires on the ground. Residents have urged authorities concerned to take immediate action to prevent any untoward incident. Meanwhile, the district continues to face frequent power outages, causing widespread inconvenience. Many residents, particularly football enthusiasts, expressed disappointment over missing televised matches of the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup because of the erratic electricity supply. The residents in the district appeal for uninterrupted power in the district. Volunteers from the Manipuri Students Federation MSF staged a protest outside the SCERT office at Lamphel today, demanding drug use prevention education be integrated into the school curriculum. Speaking to reporters, MSF President Hijam Roshan urged authorities to include drug prevention topics within the state curriculum framework for both the preparatory and middle school stages. Roshan highlighted Manipur's heightened vulnerability to drug trafficking due to its strategic positioning along the Trans-Asian Highway and Trans-Asian Railway, which link the state directly to the notorious global hub for illicit drug manufacturing known as the Golden Triangle. While expressing grave concern over the rising number of youths falling prey to substance abuse, the MSF president linked rampant drug smuggling to broader regional instability. He asserted that ethnic conflicts within the state have been exacerbated by external forces, utilizing narcotics as a form of hidden warfare. Roshan also criticized the current enforcement of the NDPS Act, stating that official government rules have failed to curb the drug menace effectively compared to the early community-driven phases of the Nisa Band movement.
Hauji mahi tamliba mahi tampham amani school tamliba mahi rising asibu kalakanda nahasing kalakana Manipur kangani habasi aikoi khudimang khangabani aikoi gi kunai asi mutanaba long term process ama tawre habasi mayek sengabani na aikoi gi nahasing kanjanaba gi damakta aikoi tongan ba aikoi gi ACRT oibai Manipur government oibai aikoi syllabus ka mari leinaba aikoi kalekram semi ba aikoi tongan ba aikoi gi authorities singna aikoi nahasing kannaba gi damakta drug khaki oiba drug education gi oiba kalekram and syllabus ama happy habasini.
Vaisya Youth Club convener Deepak Prasad has dismissed media and social media reports claiming that Telepati residents assaulted an Imphal East District Administration official during an eviction drive on June 22. Addressing a press meet at Telepati Kali Mandir today, Prasad rejected allegations of assault and denied claims that locals opposed the worship of Meitei deities. He clarified that the incident was just a heated argument sparked by the unannounced arrival of excavators to demolish 4 shops and a women's shade, which locals viewed as a form of coercion. Asserting that the club has no objection to the removal of unauthorized structures, Deepak Prasad urged the district administration to continue its eviction drives through proper channels. He also called for harmonious coexistence among all communities in the state.
Dati khudingmakta amana amadu thaganaba nungsi janaba oiduna khatna dainaba himsa gi thabak se leptuna chaukat pasamat ama oinaba hotminasi Asia Youth Club na telepati na Manipur gi praja khudingmakta appeal tawjari.
Now before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. More news and updates. Quetta Islamabad Youth Development Organization KIYDO has issued a stern ultimatum to block roads within Quetta Municipal Council Ward Number 8 from tomorrow if the relevant authorities fail to initiate immediate repair work. The announcement was made by KIYDO General Secretary Mirai Mayum Mohammad Riaz Khan during a press meet at Quetta today. Expressing deep anguish over the prolonged negligence of the dilapidated roads, he said that they have become accident-prone zones. Riaz Khan further emphasized that local students are facing immense hardships and safety risks during their daily commute to school. The General Secretary strongly condemned the inaction of the relevant authorities, stating that no repair work has begun despite the local MLA's assurances.
Quetta 1 number 8 leriba lambi sing asi matam kuina sembi dabana maram moraga lambi gi fibam asi adukimatik sokjal lagla Quetta praja gi mute sing amadi 1 number 8 ki councilor yauna moirang kendra gi MLA sar tongam santi unazaraba matungda mahang numinini gi matam pibiyo thabak asi hawal lagi haina adu ngasi fawba thabak asi onthok piraktabda gi kosam naraba miyamna jun gi tang 13 2026 numidasi fawba da lambi asi sembi raktaba tarabadi mathangi numit thangnaba numit gi ekoi lambi asi thingin jaragani.
Manipur Youth League Mayol organized a public meeting yesterday around 7 p.m. at Ibendo Puribi Puraba Religious Complex at Kurai Kungpal Ningthobung Laikai. The event was organized in collaboration with Kungpal Youth Development Club KYDC as part of its ongoing statewide awareness campaign titled Politics, Vote for National Regeneration. The campaign was originally launched earlier this year on January 16 at Manipur University Auditorium to prepare citizens for the upcoming 13th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Prominent local leaders attended the gathering as DICE members, including Impact TV Editor-in-Chief Y. Rupachandra, who served as the main speaker. Other dignitaries included KYDC General Secretary Laishram Arun, KYDC advisors Pangabam Johnny and Tuijam Nandababu, and Mayul President Koijam Suresh. The speakers emphasized the critical need for complete paradigm shift in the state's political and voting culture to ensure collective national rejuvenation. Arambai Tengul Unit 27 at Samuro organized a two-day anti-drug drive following a sharp rise in youth substance abuse amid Manipur's 3-year unrest. The crackdown was launched after village elders and Mera Paibis expressed deep concern over the growing menace. During the drive, volunteers apprehended several drug users and seized various contraband items including No. 4 heroin, WY tablets and SP capsules. The confiscated narcotics were publicly destroyed by fire and detained youth were handed over to their families after receiving strict counseling. Group Commander Huidrom Rasan Kumar stated that while they lack official authority, the initiative aims to protect the community's future. He also urged the government to intensify its anti-drug operations, promising full support from volunteers and Maira Paibis.
Chahi ahumena irang tawraba maraksida khoigi nisa chabagi changse yam phasna hengalpa ima event jingna low suba chatpa ipipal singna low suba chatpada machi machi da haitare nisa chasalaga drug chasalaga leiba mayam thengnarakpadagi khoigi tungi lakadraba generation je drug na manghan batare adna kari gumba khradi tawuna takpirakpadagi haitare ngarang dagi horaga ngasi bawda haitare khoi drug ki drive se mafam khoina koliba jaga sida phasna chathajabneba drug chaba drug siznaba mayam dagi sigi nisa sida thamiba mayam se moidagi loi phagalakpa ngaktane aduga makhoi su wakhal taminaraba matungda yumgi parents kaurakanda khoi thajagreba maroina khoina si tawise khoi tawningdana tawbana te drug ki authority paibana te tawbatabu tungda lakadaba generation je mangba tare haibada khoi tenguloi amoina khoi lebak si damakta leibadina khoina tawgadaba thabak singdo tawgena khanbagi damakta khoi tawgibane.
Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, KADA, organized 2 separate single-day awareness programs in Thoubal and Imphal West districts to combat substance abuse. The first event took place on June 27 afternoon at Tingri Mayai Lekai in Imphal West, organized jointly with Tingri Youth Development Association. KADA Vice President Ningthaujam Doreen served as the main speaker alongside local community leaders. He expressed deep concern over political interference weakening the Maira Paibi movement. Doran urged mothers to reclaim their proactive role in curbing substance abuse across local neighborhoods. The speaker also emphasized the critical role of parents and teachers in guiding the youth away from addiction. He stressed that parents must stop consuming intoxicants in front of children to prevent them from experimenting out of curiosity. A similar awareness program on the theme Impact of Intoxicants on Society and Public Responsibility was held on June 28 afternoon at Athokpam Awang Lekai in Thoubal district. KADA Secretary General Takelambam Geet Chandra Maitei as the main speaker alongside several top executives of the organization's district committee. Thoubal District Chamber of Commerce and Industry TDCCI distributed scholarship documents to 6 students from the Daylark Institute of Fashion Designing during an official ceremony at the TDCCI Hall. The event was attended by TDCCI President N. Sarachandra, Organizing Secretary B. Surchandra Sharma, Joint Secretary K.H. Jiban and Daylark Institute Principal Yumnam Diana. Speaking on the sidelines of the function, President Sarachandra highlighted a mutual agreement between TDCCI and the Daylark Institute. He said that TDCCI commits to sponsoring 20% of the total course expenses for 20 fashion designing students annually under this partnership. Students Federation of Kangleipak SFK has announced to hold Know Your Kangleipak state-level written quiz competition on August 9. The event aims to promote critical thinking and historical awareness among local youth. The competition is open to students in 2 categories, Category A for classes 6 to 8 and Category B for classes 9 to 12. Organizers encourage participants to deepen their connection to their homeland as a foundation for patriotism. Top performers in both categories will receive cash prizes of 5,000 rupees for first place, 4,000 rupees for second and 3,000 rupees for third. The release issued aided that certificates and cash prizes will be awarded to participants ranking 4th through 20th. Now moving on in the sports news. Canada has advanced to the round of 16 after defeating South Africa 1-0 in the round of 32 last night in Los Angeles. Neither team managed to score during regular time despite a fierce battle. However, Stefan Eustachio broke the deadlock in stoppage time with a fine low shot from outside the penalty box, securing Canada a spot in the next stage. During the match, Canadian midfielder Nathan Saliba and defender Nico Sigur received yellow cards. Canada will face the winner of the Netherlands and Morocco match in the round of 16. Meanwhile, Asian powerhouse Japan will face 5-time World Cup winner Brazil tonight at 10:30 p.m. at NRG Stadium in Houston for the tournament's second knockout match. And in the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Imphal, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 31.0 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 22.2 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 60% in the evening. Manipur received a maximum rainfall of 8.1 millimeters in the last 24 hours. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. BJP Manipur President A. Sharda Devi takes oath as Member of Parliament for Rajya Sabha after winning lone seat uncontested. And a massive standoff erupts on Imphal Road as locals intercept and detain essential goods conveyed by under-security escort for Kuki community. Now that's all we have for today's afternoon English news. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good day.